Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jasmine, and today I'm coming at you with a video. So today we're gonna be dropping some tea. Sips tea. I need my mug. I need my mug. I should go get it, shouldn't I? No. All right. Anyway. So what's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with a video. I want to discuss just a few things that have gone on already in the week. And it's only Tuesday. But I feel like yesterday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Yeah, Monday. We got some like tea. Some tea yesterday, right? All right, so let's talk about Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Kourtney Kardashian is finally engaged! What? Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are indeed engaged. And that proposal, honey, Travis know he had him a Kardashian because he did it up. All of those roses on that beach was beautiful. And I like this for Kourtney. I feel like Travis, I don't know. I just feel like he matches her. It's something about him being rough around the edges that I feel like works out really good for her. And I like that for her. I'm trying to think, now that I think about it, was she engaged ever to Scott? Because I know she's never been married as far as I know. Let me Google that. I'm going to Google if Kourtney Kardashian has ever been married, or if her and Scott Disick were ever engaged. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't even have to I literally typed in has court and I like K-O-U and it automatically came up. I don't think she was ever married. I don't think she's ever been married. So I'm excited for her because I really like Kourtney. Kourtney, I think that she's the prettiest of the three Kardashians. I always found her to be the prettiest because she seems to be the most natural. I can't tell like if she's gotten any work done. If she did, it just made me look like she got her boobs done. But I always felt that she was the prettiest. A long time ago, I used to always like Khloe for her personality. I thought Khloe always had the best personality. Now, I'm not a fan of Khloe, but back in the day, I used to be like, Khloe is my favorite Kardashian because I like her personality. But, you know, I feel like ever since she's been changing her image, which for her is for the better as far as appearance goes, I just feel like her attitude and her ways, of course, I don't really know this woman or whatever, but I just feel like she's not who I thought she was. So I don't really rock with Khloe like that no more. So yeah, I'm so happy for Kourtney and Travis. I hope that things work out. I hope they live their best life ever. I hope that, you know, they have maybe some more babies. That's not my business. I'm joking about the having baby thing. But if they do, great. If they don't, whatever. Travis already has kids. I don't know how many, and Kourtney already has 3. But I'm really excited for them. I'm happy for them. I believe Kourtney deserves this. So, ding! Happy for you, Court. Okay? Let's move on to another engaged person who I'm going to give a side eye to. Falynn Pina. Now, let me tell y'all. I was so mad, right? So mad when Portia got engaged to fucking Simon, okay? I was so mad. Because I'm like, how could she do that to Falynn? Meanwhile, Falynn over here in a whole nother relationship, pregnant, engaged. And let me just tell you something. This is why we cannot be defending these famous people. We got to mind our own relationship business. Because they will have you out here looking a hot ass mess, okay? Granted, I never publicly said anything about Portia, nor did I ever publicly say anything about Falynn. But just the conversations that I was having amongst my friends and amongst my sister, you know, I'm defending Falynn and I'm pissed with Portia. And I'm like, I don't really like Portia no more. Meanwhile, Little Miss Trick over here makes me think, were you really cheating on Simon with Jaylen, whatever his damn name is. Because now you over here pregnant, engaged. You just got divorced in what, April? And we're in what, October? May, June, July, August, September, October. You probably about 4 months pregnant. Please have several seats. But you know what? Sis just got engaged, so congratulations to her too. I'm all for love wins. I'm all for whatever makes you happy. I'm all for whatever. But sis, you looking real suspect out in these streets, Falynn, okay? And I just feel like they doing too much. Like Falynn and Jaylen, I'm not gonna say Jaylen per se, but Falynn, she's like doing a little bit too much. I just feel like on the internet, she's just doing too much. It's like, sis, are you trying to convince yourself or are you trying to convince us? Or are you good? Which one is it? Which one is it? Okay? Child. Let's move on to Torrei Hart. So apparently Torrei Hart, oh, my hand is itching. So apparently Torrei Hart did an interview and she was talking about she's keeping her last name. I don't know how long her and Kevin Hart have been divorced. I don't know how long Kevin Hart has been with Nico, but I know it's been a while or whatever. I've never been married, so I don't know what it feels like to want to keep your last name. And if I ever get married, I'm pretty sure I won't be married to no damn Kevin Hart. So I don't know what comes along with wanting to keep the name. But just from what I've seen and like what people have been saying is like, oh, well, because I was reading the comments on the Shade Room, I think. And they were like, oh, well, she worked so hard for that name and she was with him when he didn't have nothing. All of which, like I said, I've never been married. So if this sounds ignorant, forgive me. But what does that have to do with keeping the last name? I know Tina Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It was like, I worked hard for this name or whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like if I ever got married and God forbid got divorced, granted, I've never been married, so I can't say this. And if I do get married, it probably will never be to someone on the caliber of Kevin Hart. But I have to say, I would not keep the last name. I don't care. Like, I'm going back. But I will say, I do hear a lot of people say this, and this is one thing that she said too. Because her children have that last name, so she wants to have the same last name as her children. Me, I have 2 children. We all got different last names. So I speak from a different place. I speak from a place of me and my children already don't have the same last name. And if we did have the same last name, now that I'm no longer with that person, my last name is going back to my other last name. And me and my child just won't have the same last name. That's just the way I feel. I think when I'm done, well, no. This is not a thought. This is truth. Me personally, unmarried, in past situations, when I'm done with the person, I'm done. I don't want your name. I don't even want to really talk to you, to be honest. We're done. You don't need to, you're not in communication with my family. You don't need to talk to my family about anything. I don't care if your child is with a family member of mine. Okay, that might be a bit much. But I'm just one of those people where I'm cold-hearted. Like, when I'm done, I'm done. And I also don't really get involved with people's families to begin with. I just personally, for me, it's a fine line between I'm in a relationship with you and I'm not in a relationship with your family. I will be respectful. I will be, everything. But I don't really get involved because when it comes down to it, people's families are going to stick by them and not you. So I don't get caught up in all of that. Plus, I have my own family. Like, I have my own mom who loves me. I have my own sisters. I have my own dad. So whatever. Anyway, so I guess I understand where she's coming from. She wants her and her children to have the same last name. And, from what people are saying, she worked hard for the name, allegedly, or whatever. And she was with Kevin when he was broke. And Kevin has become Kevin Hart because of the jokes that he made about their alleged marriage. And they weren't allegedly married, they were married, but allegedly became famous off of the jokes of their marriage. So she may have a valid point. So, hey, if you're a woman and you want to keep your ex-husband last name, even though y'all are divorced and he's moved on and he's with another woman, do you, boo? That's all I gotta say about that. Lastly, but not least, we're moving on to Darrius McCray. I think that's how you say that last name. McCray. This fool out here. First of all, let me pull up my Instagram. Because this right here, y'all. Now, this is crazy, okay? He got somebody out here looking like a whole fool. And if I was chick, I would be pissed the hell off. Let me see if I can find this on the Shade Room. But let's, while I'm looking for this, let's discuss it. So this dude, Darrius McCray, I gotta find out the lady's name. So it's like I need to know the lady's name before I start talking about the story, right? Right. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Denied Sydney Starr. Okay, so this lady, Sydney Starr, came out and said that she was dating Darrius McCray. Now, I believe Darrius McCray was on Family Matters and he was Eddie Winslow. I think that's who he was on Family Matters or whatever. So for whatever reason, this lady, Sydney Starr, comes out and says that she's dating Darrius McCray, right? So then Darrius McCray's team, the people who keep him together or whatever, came back and said that they weren't dating. Somebody's lying. Somebody's getting denied. I am the one you denied. Brush me off every time I try. But I'm alright. I'm able to swallow my pride and put all the bull to the side. If you're ready to ride, I'm for whatever it's worth. Oh, you know what? Who made that song? Avant and somebody. And Lloyd Banks. I'm about to listen to that song after I make this video. While I'm getting ready for the Bachelorette. But yeah, so y'all, this is a whole situation out here, okay? This is a whole situation. So Darrius McCray, so Sydney Starr, for whatever reason, says that she's dating Darrius McCray. Darrius McCray's team comes out and says, no, they're not dating. Somebody is lying. And bitch, if they are dating, deny me and we ain't dating no more. And don't, just like you publicly embarrass me, do not publicly apologize to me. And even if you do publicly apologize to me, guess what? I'm still done with you. Because why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Why you got me out here looking like a whole plum fool? Ciao. This is something. So I'm interested in the, I'm interested to like see like what's really up over the next couple of weeks. And I think there was a video or something of them like hanging out together on the Shade Room. But then I saw some of the comments saying like, why y'all took the video down? So based on like those comments, it's like Sydney has some receipts. So how you gonna deny receipts? That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Like, bitch, do you got another girlfriend? Are you married? What is tea? What's tea? What's tea? That you gotta be out here in these streets denying me. Y'all, I'm gonna keep up with this because I just want to know. I want to be in the know. Anyways, that's all I have for y'all today. So, peace. Bye-bye.